Welcome back to the channel. And look who's finally back. Never a time when you're not busy.
That's so true.
She's been working. She's got a very high stress job.
We're in good places now.
Yeah.
We're in such healthy places compared to when we were.
You can see the growth progression.
So I grew mentally and physically. I'm actually holding like, teacups now. I'm okay with it.
Teacups.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want to show. I want to have a banquet for an ass. Anyways, the point being is we're back. And we're back.
Sorry, the banquet situation just jumped into my head. We're going to be talking about red flags. There are a couple from our previous relationships, possibly. Maybe some that we just find online. We're going to discuss whether if it's a red flag for me or if it's a red flag for you.
Yeah, I think we all polar opposites. But now we're in a position, because we, relationship-wise...
Yes, it's very different.
Very different. You know, I think a lot more healthier.
Well, you're in a long-term relationship now.
Yeah.
And I haven't been in a long-term relationship since 2020. I mean, I've dated and I've been in like situationships, but I haven't.
But I think now it's healthy though, because now I feel like you're a lot more
Yeah,
in control in a good way.
Yeah, and I know what I want.
Yeah.
Kind of.
You're not being messing around or anything.
Yeah, I don't put up with crap anymore.
No.
I am the crap. What is the first red flag?
Right, so not have social media.
I think it depends, because for a while I didn't have social media. For about 2 years I didn't have any social media. Like no Facebook, no Instagram. I don't know, social media is a different one, a hard one, because it's so part of our lives now and everyone kind of has it.
Yeah.
It's very rare to find someone that does it. So when I didn't have social media, people were like, oh, you don't have Instagram? I was actually at my happiest when I didn't have social media.
I think this is really cute, by the way. So my boyfriend had no social media when I met him, but he reactivated his Instagram for me.
Just for you, just to like your post.
Literally just for me. So he's never had it. I don't think I thought much of it at the time, and I don't think it's a red flag. What I think is red flag in terms of social media is if you have it, you can't show your girlfriend or boyfriend.
One scenario that I think is a red flag from the girlfriend's perspective.
Okay, well, yes, because...
Let's say I'm the girlfriend and I say to my partner, you can't follow any girls. You can't like...
This is actually an interesting...
You can't like any
Well,
other girls' photos.
There's a difference. I don't know. I actually understand, but I'm not... See, then this is your issue. Are you the type of person to be jealous? Like, I like guy photos.
Yes,
I won't lie to you. If they're shirtless or anything, I think I skip them. The thing is, I saw with... He wouldn't do it. For a fact, he wouldn't. The most... Man likes, like, I guess, DMXs.
And I actually know quite a few women that don't like their partners following other girls, or even if it's like influencer.
I know, but this is the thing. What is being liked? Are you liking big titties? Like, do you know what I mean? Like titties with the itty bitty triangle bikinis. That's different. But I
don't think it is, because let's say you're on the beach. You really think your partner's not going to have a little glance over? I'm going to have a look.
My boyfriend doesn't do this. I even told him, like I told you, I want him to go to a strip club for his bachelor party. He says no.
Yeah.
I stare at people.
I can admire it.
I stare at people.
But
I don't. The thing is, I can appreciate how you look, but I'm not attracted to you.
Yeah.
Men, weirdly enough, and again, I don't think I've experienced this because I've been in, I wouldn't say relationships, I've been in situationships where you kind of like focus on the guy, but then your eyes trail as well.
Yeah, I think it's just normal.
Whereas here, I don't know. I think the guy ones kind of deteriorated.
Women are generally beautiful creatures. And there are some men that I stare at. But generally I don't stare at a lot of men unless there's something to.
That's what, I would say I don't think I stare at a lot of men. But I don't think I stare at men at all.
But because I stare at men, I don't think I care if my partner stared at a woman. However, I will put myself in a situation where this has happened to me. I had a partner who basically leaned over to me and was like, did you see that girl's ass in those shorts? Then I have a bit of an issue with it, because now you're making me very aware that that girl has something that I don't. So there I was a little bit insecure. So yeah, I think it's subjective, and I think it depends on you as a person, how secure you are as a person, what your tolerance is for that type of behavior.
Yeah, I think that's so interesting.
Now for me, if it's on social media, I really couldn't care. You're never going to be able to reach them. and I'm in front of you.
So if they hide it, so that's the difference. If they hide liking it,
Yeah.
like let's put it like this: they like these influencers or particular just girls. Basically, the question, but they're happy to give you their phone.
Yeah.
To show what they like.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a red flag.
No, that's pretty much just being open.
But then it can be so subjective. Oh, that's so...
Yeah, it's a very
depends on the guy.
For me, I don't care what you're liking online, to be honest. It's just online. But on the topic of whether they had social media or not, because we just trailed off onto a different, like...
To be fair, that's a different question. That's a different red flag.
Yeah, I don't really care.
I don't care either.
I mean, if you don't have social media, that's fine. If you do, that's also fine. I don't drink. So if anybody else drinks, I'm like, that's fine. You do you. Whether you drink or not is not a big deal to me.
Yeah.
I don't drink. So that might be a red flag for them.
Plastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
Girl, if that's a red flag for somebody, you're running the race and you won. Okay. Family man. Now, we can do this in various ways. Again, I said it broadly. I don't mind a family man. I think it's very healthy. Again, you can't... If he hasn't got family, he's not close to family, doesn't mean he's a bad person.
Okay. So you're referring to, like, not his own family, as in, like, the family he makes with you.
No, his family.
His family. Okay. For me, you have to have some sort of decent relationship with your family.
Yeah.
It needs to be kind of healthy.
Yes.
I've dated too many guys that don't have healthy relationships with their moms or their dads, and there is clearly some issues, unless they've worked through those issues. However, I know someone who has a very healthy family life, but he himself is not a healthy person to his family. That has caused issues in all of his relationships. Is that too, like, on the dot.
Yeah, I agree.
Every person that I've pretty much dated has either not had a good relationship with their mom or their dad, or they don't have their dad, or they don't know their dad.
I'm like that. There is a correlation.
Yes.
There's a correlation between, like, absent or not great relationship with said parent. Man thinks he's superior. Girl,
Yes.
sit down.
The superiority in their mind.
Because no one punished you.
So I saw a video the other day on Instagram where a mother was kissing her son, and the caption was, oh, I can't even remember it, but it was gross. It was basically she wanted to be with her son.
Oh, it's some weird Freud shit right
Yes.
there. No thank you.
But what is that going to cause later on?
Oh my god, money's boys. This was a trail subject to that question, which was mamas.
Okay, it depends, because I can understand if you want to look after your mother, perfectly fine. Because if they have cared for you your entire life and they are loving, and they also have to respect that if you come in as a partner, they need to be on your side, depending on what the situation is. Obviously, if you've ever been on Reddit and you've read the Am I an Arsehole? Am I the arsehole for not inviting my mother-in-law to my wedding because she did so and such and such and such? Stories that come out. And then sometimes it has to do with the future husband.
When the mother-in-law wears white to the wedding.
Yeah. Like, in those situations, the fiance needs to go to the mother and their mother and say,
Can't tell your mum no.
and
Girl.
support your partner. Because who's the person you're going to be sleeping next to every night? Who's the person you're going to be going home to every night? Not your mom, your partner. It's a touchy one. And
It's a touchy one. Like, I have to use my example. I think my boyfriend has a very healthy relationship with his mum. He absolutely cares for her. But the relationship with his mum is completely different to me, and it's never intertwined. I think it, obviously, in terms of family, it's different. But, like,
yeah,
his love for me and his love for mum, two different types of love.
I also have an issue with if you come into my life and you don't acknowledge my parents in any way, shape, or form. I'm very close with my family, my mom and dad in particular. If they don't have some type of, I'm not saying be like their best friends, but I mean,
Disrespect.
yes, I love my parents. Of course, I'm always going to take my partner's side, depending on the situation. Always depends on the situation.
Yeah.
Depends on who's in the role. But, so yeah, no, I think family situations really can be subjective.
For sure.
Because you can have the worst parents on the planet and still come out a wonderful human being. You can have the best parents in the world and still come out an absolute arsewipe.
Yeah.
You can have one parent missing, one parent not, and still be wonderful or not. I think it really depends. I've seen in different people what that looks like, and I don't know, some people are really well adjusted while others are struggling.
But I won't lie to you. I think family is a green flag for me, because I feel like you have a healthy relationship.
Yeah, and it shows a lot of you as a person.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, green flag.
It's not toxic to have never dated someone before, like they were waiting for the truly right person to date. This reminds me of Shrek.
Shrek's never dated.
Do you ever be waiting Prince Charming?
Oh yeah, and then she met Shrek. To be fair, Shrek was
Shrek.
Shrek is a daddy when he's human. You know that cake where everyone's like, hear me out? We should do one of those.
Can't deal with this right now because this is too current.
So I'm Shrek.
Girl,
Wait, no, I've dated.
that's why you're Shrek.
Oh, because has Shrek dated?
Fiona has it.
Okay.
Fiona's fucking up in the tower waiting for Shrek.
Okay, so I'm Shrek.
Bro.
I've got layers. I do think it's a little bit of a red flag. In my opinion, we create the one. Every guy I've dated, I've been like, he's the one.
Yeah.
He's the one. He's the one. I'm in love with that guy. That's not true at all. I think it takes a while to figure that out.
Yeah.
And you don't know anyone past 6 months. You don't know them truly. Not really.
That's so true.
Everyone hides themselves quite well for a long time. And then it sort of like starts to unravel.
To be fair, I think that's around the same time I started farting in front of him.
So there you go.
Going to the toilet, now we can segregate it to
Okay.
1, 2
Okay.
in front of your partner. 1, absolutely fine. I 1 is going,
Yeah.
and then 2 is the bumper.
Okay.
Okay. I think 1's fine, it's easy.
Yeah.
2, if you can shit in front of your partner, that is true.
Okay.
This is a man that you're going to spend the rest of your life, have a home to potentially, not you, but have children, to have a car or dog or cat.
Okay.
Like, you can't take a shit in front of it. What would you prefer? Just 1, no 2?
Oh, ideally, I'd like to be able to do both
That's what I'm saying, it's healthy.
because
This is a green flag.
I don't want to have to.
Not saying that it should happen in the first bit of your relationship. I don't think it's but okay, so just flip the script, flip the script. I'm going to say 2nd or 3rd day. He, I don't think I'll have a problem with.
No, P. I think.
Shit, you have a problem with number 2. I know, but he's doing it. This is the thing. We're not doing it.
Oh,
ourselves.
okay.
He's doing it. Is that a red flag?
No. Okay.
Or not even that. Let's say 2nd date. Let's narrow it. Let's do a bit close.
Okay, that's a little bit too close. I still wouldn't pee or poop in front of.
The 3rd you would.
No. Well, more like 2nd month maybe.
2nd month.
When I start getting more comfortable with you. And
True.
it also depends on how much time you spend with them. If you're spending like every day with them or every other day, or just it depends on how much time.
He has female friends.
Okay, but is this female friend a best friend? I'm gonna use my own history to answer this question.
Go.
It's a red flag, depending on the situation. Let's say they are work wives and work husbands.
Oh, yes.
I was with a partner who happened to have a work best friend who was a female, and I knew that this female had feelings for this partner that I had. And after our relationship broke, even after I said to him, she likes you, I even said to you, I think,
He had a day for her.
he had a specific day every
He would
week
get
for her.
angry with you, and I saw him get angry with you.
That is the biggest red flag. And
Okay, but if we flipped the script and said it was a guy, would it be any weirder? See, in your
Yes.
situation though,
actually, I don't know, because as a female, I've got male friends that I wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole.
but this is the thing though, that's your situation was sex, it definitely a red flag because he actually ended up going out with her.
Yes, they ended up together. Which, great for them, honestly. So yes, maybe it's a little bit of a red flag, but then at the same time, if they've had history, it's really hard to say you can't be friends with that person because that's not fair. What was the red flag? Oh, female best friend. Oh,
Female best friend.
but then here's another one. If they had a female friend, I don't know, it depends. If I met them, and I think women could tell if they're in competition.
You know.
You know. And let's say, if I am in competition with another person, I would just stop trying.
I don't think it's red flag on the get-go, but you need to meet her. You need to meet her. You need to have a relationship with her.
Yeah, to see what she's like. And if I have no competitive bone in my body. If I feel like I have to compete, I'm out. I'm not competing. Like, she can have it. She can keep chasing it.
Don't chase a man.
The next woman can realize it's
Not worth it.
depends on you as a person. And I'm not a competitive person. I'm not going to fight with another girl over some guy.
Yeah, okay. Oh no, white flag. No
Okay.
flag, give up.
Okay, so basically that one's a no flag
That's not
for us.
being upfront about dating other people.
Big green flag for me. If I know your intentions, then I can adjust my own intentions.
Yeah, I'm ready to
be the
go.
person.
I'm not always taking my time. Again, I'm not about competitive
Yeah.
competing. I appreciate the upfront. I appreciate the transparency. I think that's nice.
Texting or DMing your ex while you're in a relationship.
No, red flag. They are an ex for a reason, man. Do you pick up your shit and stuff it back up your ass? No. Why would you do that? Man, that is a dusty bit of shit.
So
No, thank you.
it's crusty.
Man, fossilized. I guess it's easy
So-
to stick up.
I have someone that I did date. He ended things, still messages me and says things to me that I'm like, you have a relationship. Do you want me to be sending this to your girlfriend? Yeah. Biggest red flag. What's next?
Alright, what's next? I think we'll do one more. They don't do cute things or romantic things like giving gifts or doing romantic dates or organising things.
Okay. It's a hit and miss. I'm not someone who cares about materialistic things. So I don't care if you buy me gifts. And I don't care if you buy me flowers, because everyone is romantic in their own way. And it also depends on the person. Like, okay, so for instance, was not a romantic person. However, he used to do things like make me coffee in the morning and bring it up to me.
I think that's cute gestures.
Yeah, so for me, that is romantic in its own right. But I do like a person that will plan dates, or would at least plans things for us to do.
Yes.
I don't just want to sit on my bed and watch TV. Sometimes, yes, sure, that sounds fun. But I do actually like to go out and do things. And they don't have to be expensive. They can be free. We can go for a walk. Take me to a park. Put out a blanket.
Together, for sure.
Yeah, like those little things.
I think that is a red flag.
Like for
I want to, but I think that's also a personality trait as well. That like if you're somebody that likes to go out and do things and they don't,
it can be a bit of a clashing situation. Is Blondie romantic?
he is very romantic. I think the problem with me,
You're not.
I love flowers. The thing is that I love looking at flowers. I should kill him. So he doesn't buy me as many flowers. To be fair,
Yeah.
he actually got me a personalized vase. The
Aw.
message in my name. It was so sweet. But he is actually really, really romantic. And I think if you give him the chance, he would.
Yeah.
And he does occasionally still buy me flowers. I think it's so sweet. I think he has a bit like, it stresses him out a little bit planning things because he can't make a decision. It's hard for him. And I think in his head, he doesn't want to disappoint.
Fair.
So I tend to do more of like planning. But don't get me wrong, like he'll do dates and stuff. Gestures. Gestures are, yes, green flag, absolutely. You don't need to give us flowers. I can buy them myself.
If you can put up a shelf for me, even though I can do that myself, I'll consider that romantic. If they would do something for me that I normally wouldn't do for myself, I would also consider that romantic.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's even like the tiniest things of like, I'm upstairs, we're in bed, and I'm like, oh, I need a drink. He'll like,
Yes.
go and get a drink for me without question.
I appreciate that. So yeah, the little things that make up romantic gestures. I'll just
A lot is subjective. I would say if we were to twist the question and say they do this instead of they don't do this, absolutely green flag. They don't do this, not necessarily.
yeah, and it's gonna be subjective for every individual.
Yeah, exactly.
What I consider a red flag, you might consider a green flag, and vice versa for everybody else. That was red flag, green flag, orange flag, maybe white flag.
Next time I'll dress up nicer.
We talk absolute crap, but you know that's fun.
Yeah, everything in this video is our opinion and our theory. If you don't like our,
That is okay.
that's okay.
You don't have to. What's your red flag?
What is your red flag? What is your green flag? Who knows? We might do a video, a second part to this with your red flags and green flags.
Thank you so much for sticking around. Say goodbye to Neandra for now. And I shall see you possibly next week.